going on, everybody? It's Shalwin, back at you with another unboxing video. I know, this week's been crazy. Not that I didn't expect this, I just didn't expect this so soon. I kind of thought this would be a next week kind of a deal. And then coming up whenever we get them shipped out, which I'll imagine will be this week. I'm shipping a box to Aussie Fan, he is shipping one to me. So that'll be exciting to show you guys whenever that shows up as well. There's some other stuff from pre-orders and things like that that are finally coming through. So excited to have all that. Also excited for the Tots Goosebumps products. Whenever they go on pre-order and released, you can bet that that review is coming on this channel as well. Also going to be doing a review of items I already had before I started my channel or my Instagram. So we're going to go through those two, including the Hammond Sculpt Haunted Masks. So that's future stuff. Today though, is a package from Enjoy the Ride Records. And if you follow them and know about Goosebumps stuff, you know exactly what this is. Now I will say, you know, I didn't have, you know, like the $200 or whatever the crazy amount was for the full set with the press bundle. I wish I did, but adulting sucks. You know, you gotta save and just get what you can. And in this circumstance, like always, I've already opened the box. I just have not looked at everything yet, so we're gonna all look at it together. So they did bring out 2 new cassette tapes. Okay, so the packaging for those is exactly the same. Nothing new. The only difference is going to be on the back. They're going to have the additional tracks. Because you're probably wondering, oh man, didn't they release a vinyl of this? You know, like not too long ago? Yes, they did. And then they decided, oh, we have access now to these other tracks. Let's release another one. So you're buying mostly the same songs, but there are a few additional tracks. At least with the cassette tapes. Differences too is, and I bought both that they had. So they have a green copy that you see there, not the clear green like what came out in the first run of the album, but as you can see there. So they came out with a green one, and then they came out with, and again, the packaging for this, exactly the same as the other one I just showed you, exactly the same one that came with the other cassette tapes. The only difference, like I said, are the additional tracks and the color scheme. So this one is clear with green and gold flecks that are in it. Not sure how well that's going to show up on camera, but even in person, it's kind of hard to see the flecks without certain light on it, I'm sure. But each side, you know, one has the Haunted Mask, one has Slappy, just like the other cassettes, and exactly like the one I just showed you a moment ago, the green one. So that's it for the cassette tapes. Now, I didn't have, like I said, the ability to buy all of them, because there's different pressings, they call them different colors. Now, I don't understand. Maybe they just go by the name, because looking at the photos online, the vinyls themselves when they're pressed, the only difference I saw was the colors. The stickers and the characters that are on them, exactly the same. That's just my receipt, so we're done with that. So first impression of this new artwork and album, I absolutely love it for multiple reasons. I'm going to give you a look at this. It does have stuff on the side, but I mean, it's going to be too hard to read for you guys probably, but I mean, it's Goosebumps original television soundtrack and the 90s soundtrack, not that shitty 2023 show. Sorry if you like it, but no, that is not Goosebumps to me. So the back, and it's pretty cool. Like, I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but it does have some raised graphics on the back that you can see and feel. Probably all the stuff that is glow in the dark. So the thing is with this, there are monsters on the front besides the ones that you can normally see that are up around the top, and then the Goosebumps logo, the splat, and the text down below. All that is raised, and I'm assuming it's because all that is probably the glow in the dark portion. I'll have to probably do that as a picture, so like later on today or tomorrow, I'll put this under some light and try to get the glow in the dark, but you can probably find pictures of it online as well. I know I've seen some out there. Now this one I bought is supposed to be the Haunted Mask and Lightning version, but I don't see anywhere on here that says that's what this is. I'm not personally opening mine, and I wish I could have an extra one to open for you guys. But like I said, money being what it is, and these are not, cheap for vinyl. They actually increased the price since the last one, but I imagine that's due to the additional tracks and potentially a new artist who did this one, I think, compared to the last one. I love both, though. I mean, the artwork on this is so good, too. I mean, it's very tempting, actually, to frame this and put it on the wall. But I don't see, like I said, anywhere. Yeah, so there's no discernible way, at least with the jacket, to determine I got the right one without actually opening it. So I guess I'm having to trust Enjoy the Ride Records. So I believe they still have some on their website. It looked like the Mummy and Swirl version, Slappy and Swirl, Slappy and Mummy, whatever it was called. It looks like that one was sold out. This one, though, wasn't at the time. It was the next one that was a bit more of a limited run. The Haunted Mask and Lightning, and I can't remember the other ones. But, of course, I had to go with the Haunted Mask one for the collection. But I don't see... Okay, they do label them unreleased recording. That's on the back there. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's really it. I really like these that Enjoy the Ride Records comes out with these Jack Lynn's versions of the, soundtrack from the 90s show. I was surprised they did another run somewhat recently. I don't know if it was just ones they found or if they did another printing run. But I think those are gone now, but this one is out. So if you still want one, I suggest going to get one. Aftermarket prices on a lot of the vinyls are pretty crazy. So that's all I got for today, guys. Appreciate you tuning in, though, watching. And as always, followers beware. You're in for a scare.